And he's joining me in studio right now to talk about Mo Season 2 on Netflix. The one and only is here right now. Mo Amer, how you doing, Mo?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, brother. Congratulations.
We're just out here.
Congratulations on everything that you got going on. Because, like, for me, I'm a lifelong Houstonian. And to see Houston being put on such a huge level, like a Netflix platform, and shooting it here, it just means so much to the city, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, people will be like, we shot Love is Blind here. I'm like, shut up, okay? This is not, shh. It's not the same thing, okay? It's. I've always known Houston to be, obviously, like, I'm a Houstonian, been here basically all my life, and I always wanted it to be like this, like, tipping of the hat and showing love for Houston and having, like, Houston be a character within the show itself. So it's a dream come true, and for it to be the first series ever filmed in Houston is a big deal, and hopefully it opens the door for us to do plenty more and to give opportunity to so many talented people that live here.
Well, but also, too, what's great about the show is it shows that, you know, we're the most diverse city for a reason, right?
Yeah.
There's so many cultures here.
The most diverse city in America.
In America.
The most diverse. In your face, New York City.
Talk about it.
In your face.
Talk about it.
I'll see you also in New York. I'll be there on tour in April. But in your face.
I mean, we love New York, but there's not
we
as much
love New York. No. Houston is really like the most diverse city in America. 90 languages spoken in the suburb that I grew up in. A-Leaf SWAT. What's up?
Oh, A-Leaf in the building.
You know what I mean? So it's just like having that and highlighting that and having it as a character within the show as well. Like, that's how it feels, like, when you watch it. And there's places in Houston that I found while I was, location scouting for the series. So it's so much to offer, and I just love the city so much.
Well, like when people are watching the show from Houston, like, real ones know what's going on here. Like, you're at the Breakfast Club or you're at Funplex or wherever like that. You know what I mean? And how important was it for you to have guys like Bun show up in, like, a cameo? Because Bun, for everybody here in the city, he's kind of like, he's really the unofficial mayor. He's like the official unofficial mayor.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And to have him whether it be a feature on a song or just a cameo at a show, that's the cosign from the trilogy, and I'm sure it means a lot for you.
I didn't even cast him. He just showed up in his priest outfit. I was like, I guess you're playing the priest. I'm sorry.
We can write this.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bun.
No, it was also, dope to have him and Paul Wall as well.
Yeah.
And so many people made cameos in the first season, and the second season was a little tight. Again, like, it's a reminder that the show is very grounded. It's real, it's a comedy, but it has a lot of drama also laced into it, and just by the subject matter itself. So it requires, like, you can't just have cameos for the sake of having cameos. So I was just really thoughtful about casting appropriately, not just we got to get everybody in, and it was just really tough with the subject matter and the story. So I was just really blessed to have, Bun do it the first season, and Paul Wall, and this season we have Slim pop in, we have Liza Koshy in it as well, and we licensed a lot of music as well from Houston hip hop in the first season and the second season. But again, it's like also the show is diverse. Like, it's like it has a diverse set of characters. The music is diverse. The locations are diverse. We filmed in 4 different countries this season. So predominantly was here in Houston. We also filmed in Mexico City, in Malta, in Palestine. So we were able to really, really, stretch our legs this season.
Well, what's also cool too is you mentioned the diversity of it and, like, where you shot it and the diversity of the music and the cultures here in the city. My in-laws are Palestinian, Lebanese, and to see that, like, it hit another level for me.
Yeah, of course. No, it's a big deal. It's the first ever television show starring a Palestinian family, like, and a showrunner and creator of the show being Palestinian. Like, it's never happened.
No, but it's just real dope. Like I said, again, to put the spotlight even on, because to me, as so many people, and I don't mean to get into, like, a huge, deep philosophical debate right now or anything, but, like, it's just so many people don't realize the plight of the Palestinian and what it means to be a Palestinian refugee and to go through the citizenship process. It's like, it's difficult, but you highlight that on the show and the importance of it. And I think that it's just cool to make people, if people don't know, if that light isn't shown, people don't think differently. They fear the unknown, but when you can show them the struggle, it helps out.
Absolutely. No, there's just this huge information gap, right? So, and once you know someone, you can relate to them more. And the fact that you've never seen a family like this endure the asylee immigration process or come to America as refugees, and what's their backstory. And that's why I feel like, it's not just Arabs or Palestinians watch the show, but Latinos immediately gravitate to it because they feel seen as well. So it's not just, Palestinians or Arabs relate to this, but it's really like a very human story, a very real story. And everybody forgets, like, this is what America was founded on.
Right.
Everybody here is an immigrant.
Every single one of us.
You just happen to be 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th generation or first generation. It just depends on when you just got here. But nobody's from here. And that's the beauty of America, is diversity and diversity of thought. And I think that because of that, we've been able to be so inventive and be so ahead of the curve, is because of our diversity.
Now, when you are doing a stand-up,
that was a good answer.
It was really good. That's the clip we're using. That's the clip we're using. Everything else we'll cut out. We'll use that one. But when you doing a stand-up show, right, and you're working through your material, trying to figure out the bits, and it's just you know what I mean, and you get to have that direct feedback from an audience. You go out there, they don't laugh, you know the joke's not working, I got to change the words. When you're shooting a single camera sitcom, or situational comedy, kind of like Mo is, you don't have that instant audience feedback to know if the jokes are landing or what have you. So what's the barometer for you as a comic in that forum to know, hey man, this scene's working, the funny is working here?
I mean, you can tell. You're watching this. You're watching to see it. I mean, if I'm in it, of course, like, you'll see what everyone's reaction is, how it feels, and people that you depend on to be watching it, to give you your immediate feedback, and you'll feel it too. You'll be like, this is not working. You know, we need to fix something. We need to change something, and that's the beauty of it too. Like, you get to write on the fly, and there's a lot of scenes that were freestyled. You know, in season 1 certainly, and definitely in season 2, where we just went. And then some cases, like, certain scenes were supposed to be really funny, and then it turned out to be like it was actually meant to be a dramatic scene. It's not meant to be a comedic scene. So it just happens like in the moment. So that's the beauty of having your own show, though. Having the flexibility to show run your own show, which means you get to rewrite.
You're the boss.
You get to rewrite pretty much everything that you want, and but you have a great team that you have feedback off of right away. Like, this is good, this is bad. You can feel it right out the gate though. But you know, if you're in the scene, like, this is not working, we need to switch it up, or it's going to be very cuttable. So you either might as well try something different so you can salvage the scene potentially.
Yeah, run this back. Let's run this back in. Exactly. Let's try to tinker with it. And I'm sure, like, when you get into season 2, like, your fellow actors and actresses a little bit better.
There's a lot of new people. There's a lot of new folks. And sometimes you write something and then people will doubt you. Like, I don't know. And then the actor will come in and deliver it in a way where they didn't even imagine it. And it's so perfect. I'm referring to Macon in episode 2, who plays Jack in the detention center. He was flawless. It was an incredible performance. And we were all, not me. I was like, just wait, just be cool, everybody. Let's just see how he delivers the first line, because he could come off like really racist and just, you could put him you could just really isolate him and make him look really bad. And I was like, just wait, just let him just see the delivery. And sure enough, he just right out the gate, my right hand walked up to me, Harris, he was like, it's great.
You're killing it.
And sometimes it's not. You got to fix it and change it, and it just depends. But that's the beauty of it. That's the fun. That's what I enjoy.
Yeah, the work.
Figuring it out. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, I'm crazy. Like, I would sleep 3-4 hours, and I would wake up without an alarm clock at 4 or 5 a.m. pumped about the day. Like, this is what I live for.
Yeah. No, and that energy, there's nothing like creating, and trying to figure it out, putting the puzzle together.
So much fun.
Anybody's from Houston, they always show love to Houston. That's just kind of built in us. Like, we're a very proud city. Like, we're not like Dallas.
Yeah, we are, but we live here. Okay? I live here. Like, a lot of people that make it move out. So we're here.
You're still here.
We out here.
Out here.
Exactly.
You're outside.
Exactly.
But you give back to the community too. I know you're going to be doing a community screening of Mo season 2 tomorrow at the River Oaks Theater. Talk a little bit about why that was important.
It was like, we're doing screenings in LA and New York, but this is my hometown. And the first season, we only showed some clips and this and that, and it just wasn't satisfactory enough. Like, hey, we got to do something bigger for Houston, show our appreciation. And so Netflix just jumped right on it. It was not even a question. They were all over it. So Wednesday night at the River Oaks Theater, free screenings, first come, first serve. I think there's Trill Burgers also.
How can we not be there?
How can we not be there? I think it's free free also, maybe. I don't know. If not, it's only $5. Stop being cheap.
Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just going to be a fun experience to watch the first 2 episodes before it even drops on Netflix. And I'm excited to watch it tonight at the premiere. You know, like I'm excited to see it on a big screen like that. It's, yeah.
And River Oaks, too. I mean,
and River Oaks Theater.
Made it, you know,
and we have River Oaks Theater. It's going to be surrounded by slabs. They're going to be mortified. You know what I'm saying? What's happening to our neighborhood?
What's this going on?
What is going on? But they're going to be at Brasserie 19 like, what's going on across the street there?
You know what tripped me out about the River Oaks Theater? There used to be like 3 Starbucks on the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was like 1, 2, and 3 all across the street from each other.
Now they're all gone.
Now they're all gone.
Bye-bye Starbucks.
Yeah. They're going to be replaced by Trill Burgers. I want to ask you this, as a Houstonian. Again, congratulations, Mo. Season 2, Netflix. We appreciate you for coming in, man.
I'm moving to New York, by the way. I'm sorry.
It is.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're going to have a little brownstone, big brownstone. You know, you're big baller brand now, man.
No.
Quintessential Houston rap song, in your opinion. I have an answer to this, which I feel is the correct answer, but I want to know what.
Oh man.
I want to know what you feel. I can tell you mine if that helps you.
I wonder if it's the same one.
It might be.
Go.
International Players Anthem.
Oh, yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, but that's not. I mean,
I know it's got Outkast on it.
That's
but
Outkast.
It's got like the great.
To me, it's got to be Lil Kiki. You know, Southside.
Southside.
Yeah, Southside.
Everybody do that. Yeah.
Southside. You know, that's like. I mean, there's, you know, and love to everybody. Everybody's Houston hip hop. Like, it's beautiful, but it's not. But to me, like Lil Kiki is. Yeah, you put that on.
Everybody already does it. Even if you're not from the South Side, you're doing the South Side.
I mean, like I'm Southwest, but still, like even if I was North Side, like you can't say that's not fire. You know, like yeah. Okay. There's so many, bro. There's so many. Shout out to everyone. Tipping on 44 is like, I mean, like Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Zero. I mean, like it's fire.
The list goes on.
Yeah, it's such an amazing thing. I mean, want to be a baller? I mean, what are we doing out here?
Tops drop.
Doing out here? I'm about to just slap this camera. There's so many like great ones, like for real. But it's just like, what do you gravitate to? Why did I turn like all of a sudden I'm BB King. Yeah, we out here. So.
Well, you know what, man? We appreciate you for coming through, blessing us with a little bit of your time, blessing the city with Mo Season 2 on Netflix. Make sure you check them out.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
100%. Still, to this day, 100%
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Keep it 100.
Hopefully the haters don't try to break it down.
Yeah.
But,
no review bombing. We stay at 100.
No review bombing. I'm watching you. No, for real. This is all I have right now, so I'm just watching.
Mo Amer, Brad Gilmore, ESPN Radio, CW39. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.